Hello angels, I'm Lestia and my Roblox account has been hacked many times in the past. Once I went from a neon shadow dragon to basically nothing in ADOPTME, and I know many of you have also suffered from this. So whether you want to get rich again after losing all your pets, or if you just pour in one of your inventory to a better value, here's tricks I use to go from nothing to this inventory very quickly. Enjoy! My first trick is to make and sell cute outfits. To make the outfits, it is completely free. All you need to do is go up into dress up mode and start creating. If you don't know what to do, I recommend making preppy outfits as they're fairly easy to make and often preppies are rich, so 80 bucks or whatever the price of the outfit is will not be that much to them. It's also a popular style in ADOPTME anyway, so lots of people will want it. If you're still struggling, try going into the tops or pants section and searching keywords like aloha, or you could search up tutorials on YouTube and a mix of these to how I learned. Now you've got your outfit, all you have to do is put it on a mannequin. Now mannequins are only 750 bucks. I know what you're thinking, oh that may seem like a lot, but just trust me, you will earn it back super quickly. The most important part is that you advertise it to people properly, whether it's using chat or throwing a party, which I find is the best way, but you will need any home other than a tiny home. If only 2 people were to come to a party and spend 150 bucks each, you would have instantly made 300 bucks, and you can have a party every 10 minutes, so you can make 1,800 bucks an hour from this method. My next tip is use your Robux wisely. For example, at the moment it is possible to buy the Hippogriff pet in store for 600 Robux, which is a lot, right? You may be thinking it's worth it, but trust me, it is not. At the beginning, people were referring to the Hippogriff as exotic, because not many people wanted it. But this is kind of backfired, because people kept thinking it would be valuable and buying it, but as too many people bought it, it lost its exotic value. A much better alternative would be a fly or ride potion, as despite being much cheaper, they have much higher demand and value. If you aren't interested in them, then I'd also recommend buying the 2x pets equip for 30 days, as this makes it so much quicker to make megas and neons, helping your inventory grow value faster. Another thing that I recommend is buying event pets, as they go out of game and can get a lot of good trades, or even become exotic. But if you do buy these, I recommend trading them either as soon as the update comes out, or a long time after the update leaves, as this is when their value will be at its highest. My next tip is to make sure that you stock up when one of the gumball machine eggs are gonna leave. For example, when the Japan eggs were leaving, even though I was only new to ADOPTME, I knew that soon they'd have high value even though they had low value at the time. For example, when I was buying them, their value was around 0.1, but now they're worth 0.15. I know, not much of a difference, but just remember the farm egg once had the same value and it's now worth 33 points on elf bread. My next tip is grinding in ADOPTME is your best friend. I know what you're thinking, oh Lestia, it's so boring. I know, but shut your gob for a second, because honestly, if I didn't grind to make megas and neons, my inventory wouldn't have half the value it does today. Over the last 2 or 3 days, I've been grinding for maybe 1 to 2 hours, and so far I've made 15 age up potions, which equates to 450 tasks which can be done instantly, just by feeding your pet something. The reason this is so important is that when a new cute pet comes out, I can be the first to have a neon or mega, which will get massive overpays if I trade it quickly. My next tip kind of links in with the last two, and it is trade smartly, or in other words, know your values. There are 3 main types of values in ADOPTME, which are preppy, happy, and normal values. If you're an average player, I recommend normal values, but if you're rich, it's okay to start leaning towards happy values and trying to get your dream inventory. Please trust me when I say this, do not overpay. No matter how much you want that pet, I'm certain that you can find someone else with it who's willing to do a fair trade. Just please remember, patience is key. Another trading tip is trade for exotics. If you don't know what exotics are, they're basically pets that nobody really wanted while they were in-game, and now they're out of game, they're really rare. Some examples are the Happy Clamp and Caterpillar. Many ADOPTME players say that they'd rather have an inventory full of exotics than high tiers, and I personally agree with this. If you're feeling particularly confident, you may want to buy low demand pets while they're in-game in hopes that they become exotic, but please don't fall for the hippogriff trap I mentioned earlier. In my opinion, the most useful tip when it comes to trading is stay up to date with values. There's several tricks I use to do this, mainly being using value websites such as Elfbred, which I find is the best, but there's also ADOPTME GG and ADOPTME Trading Values. As well as this, I often watch videos of people trading pets that I have or want to offer for to see what offers are like, but if you do this, please make sure that you're only watching recent videos to determine values. My final tip is just keep playing, don't give up, stay motivated. Whatever you can to keep playing, do it. Whether it's challenging yourself, like try and get one pet from each update, something like that, or you could maybe do a load of common to legendaries, something like that. Just keep yourself playing, because I know that once you stop, like, it's so hard to come back. Both of the times I got hacked, afterwards I stopped playing ADOPTME for ages and I missed out on so many updates, and I just look back and I'm like, if I played through that update, like, oh my god, my inventory would be so much higher value. So, as I said, please don't give up, because I know you'll regret it. So angels, that is it from me for today. Please remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. I'm sorry that this was only a quick video, but I will be posting every 2 days, hopefully consistently from now on. You can also join my group and follow me on Roblox, and then if you do all that, you'll have the chance to be able to join me in one of my experiences. So please consider doing this, because I love meeting you guys and it genuinely means a lot to me. Thank you everybody for watching once again, and goodbye!